All right, man. As y'all know, for me, I did react to the WMA draft yesterday. Like I said, I couldn't find the other picks from 15 to 23, but I did hear that they had a trade from San for Flau'jae. So let's see this.
With the 8th pick in the 2026 WNBA draft, the Golden State Valkyries select
Meditating?
Flau'jae Johnson from LSU.
What were the Golden State Valkyries thinking when they traded Flau'jae Johnson to the Seattle Storm?
What's up, Seattle? Flau'jae here, the Big Four here. I'm so excited to come. I'm excited to do my thing. I seen the video. All y'all excited for the video, and I'm excited to come. Thank y'all so much for the opportunity.
Hey, I respect
Let's
that.
get to work.
In this video, I'm going to recap last
But
night's
why they
big
do
trade
that?
involving LSU guard Flau'jae Johnson. She was a Valkyrie for all of 40 minutes. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
bro.
why this trade
Thanks
happened,
for 40
what the
minutes.
Valkyrie GM and the Storm GM are saying, as well as how Flau'jae Johnson fits on this Seattle Storm team. Here's what the Seattle Storm head coach and GM had to say
Let's
about
see.
Flau'jae Johnson.
The opportunity to add Flau'jae was really exciting and incredible for us. Didn't think that she would be available at that point. We had been in
They
conversations
look kind of
as
happy
we
though.
got closer to that pick. Once it became a reality, just really excited. I think Flau'jae is a really dynamic, talented young player who's going to just impact on both ends of the court. She can score in multiple ways. She's a great defender, gets deflections, steals, going to be out in transition with our group. So we're really excited how she aligns and, helps us this year, but also is going to be a really important piece for us as we're building for the future. We've been in conversations all day and really even leading up to today about the opportunity to move up and really get an impact player that we felt like could come in right away with the roster that we have and be able to impact and help us in the future as we continue to build this.
Valkyries GM Ohema Nyanen is declining to answer questions on the trade of Flau'jae Johnson, saying, quote, "I'm going to take a beat
I'm
to
already
be
know that.
able to eloquently give a response. I don't have a lot of detail to share. One, because I'm exhausted. Two, because I want to be very thoughtful when I'm talking about other humans and their basketball abilities and how they would
She look keep talking her. I'm just be on like if we're being real, she's kind of talking her.
or would not show up
But we know Flau'jae Kimball. I don't really mess with that right there.
for
Bro.
our squad.
I mean, I don't mess with that.
She was asked whether the trade had anything to do with the salary cap implications, and she responded, "I don't talk or comment about salary cap, so wouldn't be able to answer the
That's like
question
ChatGPT
in a way."
response
She
there though.
also made a comment that they already had a deal in place. She says, quote, "Seattle and I had an agreement to trade picks prior to..."
But I think I said this yesterday or whatever. Flau'jae going to a different team. Like I ain't gonna lie, she got to show out when they play each other. I don't know if they play each other or not, but if they do, she got to show out. I ain't gonna lie. Loki gave her a villain arc too.
Any athlete selection. Quote, "I want to be super clear about the draft. This had nothing to do with Flau'jae or any specific athlete selection." Now let's talk about Flau'jae's fit on the Seattle Storm.
Oh yeah, talk to me.
Which drafted Dominique Malonga, a 6'6" center from France last year with the second overall pick. She
Our
finished
fam.
the season averaging almost 8 points a game and 5 rebounds per
That's
game.
center.
And she came off the bench a lot last year. Her minutes increased in the playoffs. I thought she did a great job in the series against the Aces. But her length,
lacrosse,
her ability to dunk, her growth in unrivaled is going to be huge. This team is going to be long and athletic defensively. They also signed Ezzy McBeggar. They drafted our fam with pick 3. Our fam is a 6'4" Spaniard.
And I thought our fam was like 6'6" or like 6'5".
She's they're ranting and raving about her. They're saying that she could do it all. She might end up playing small forward or power forward, depending on how they want to run their lineup. And they also signed one half of the stud buds, Natisha Heidemann. So they have Zaya Cook on their roster, Lexi Brown on their roster,
Lexi Brown, I think I knew
Samuelson on that roster, And so they lost Skylar Diggins. They lost Nneka Ogwumike. They lost Gabby Williams, who ironically was their draft representative that pulled the Our Fam pick. And now she's with the Valkyrie. And
I like to see this. I like to see this. Support to the
Flau'jae
world.
could have been on the Valkyrie with Veronica Burton and Kayla Thornton and Gabby Williams, but looks like she's going to be on her way to Seattle to play for head coach Sonia Rahman. And the Seattle Storm also have $2.2 million in cap space. So they have some pieces to
But it's crazy how like the WNBA only has $2 million and the NFL has 306 next season.
I think that Flau'jae is going to end up starting and playing a lot of minutes and learning.
That's good though.
On the job. And if she went to the Valkyrie, I felt like she probably could have still started. But of course, when you got Gabby Williams and Veronica Burton, they're probably gonna play your 2 and the 3 or your 1 and the 3, something like that. So I think this is a good fit for Flau'jae. Seattle is a good city. They just won the NFL championship, the Lombardi Trophy, should I say? And this gives an opportunity for there to be space with Heidemann, being your ball handler, Flau'jae being a wing who can defend, get to the basket, and then you got a lot of athleticism and length with Our Fam, McBeggar, and Malunga. So really good pickup for Seattle. So what it sounds to me like is that Seattle wanted to move up in the draft, period. Flau'jae is one of the players they looked at. Of course, the story about Sue Bird in Seattle, and Flau'jae was on Sue Bird's podcast. The Valkyrie are they saying that they selected Flau'jae because Seattle told them to select Flau'jae? By the way, Flau'jae repeating the steps or the footsteps of Kobe Bean Bryant, who wore number 8. Flau'jae getting drafted number 8.
Hey, RP Kobe, prayers to his family, and RPGG and everybody else on that plane.
And get it traded on draft night like Kobe Bryant was traded from the Charlotte Hornets to the Los Angeles Lakers, forever changing basketball. And so can Flau'jae Johnson
Hey, Hornets would have had a lot of more championships. They never did that.
That face of the franchise that no doubt they drafted her to be. She's a remarkable personality. She also dropped a song called Whoa, and that was people's reaction to her getting traded. Whoa. And in that video, of course, hindsight is 2020. She's wearing the Seattle Storm colors, right? And she looks like she's on the what do you call it?
That's her logo, ain't it?
Seattle Storm Space Needle. That is their logo, and she's actually on the top of the Empire State Building.
Course, yeah.
Right? But Seattle Storm have some history. They have won 4 championships in 04, 2010, 2018, and 2020. Sue Bird is a part of the ownership group, as well as former Seahawks linebacker Bobby Wagner. This is going to be a team that cares about Flau'jae. They're going to get a lot of new fans. LSU fans are going to become Flau'jae fans. I think they got a good colorway for her as well. She's already been in yellow, and so now she gets, the green and yellow. When I think of Seattle basketball, I think of Gary Payton. I think of Sean Kemp, of course, Deadlift Shrimp, and then later in years, Kevin Durant,
what are they doing?
Russell Westbrook, etc., etc. So
you're talking about the Super
I
Sonics?
know that the Golden State Valkyrie fans were hype. They were hype. I know they wanted Flau'jae because they posted videos, right? But apparently they already had something in place, at least according to the Valkyries. They're saying that they already had a deal in place to trade the 8th pick. So I guess this just don't make sense to me. I don't know. I feel like you make a trade when you know who's there. So that is basically what the Storm said. They said, well, we didn't expect Flau'jae to drop to pick 8. So once we saw her at 8, we had to get her, right?
Hey.
It sounded like the Valkyrie were saying, well, regardless of who was there, we were going to trade this 8th pick to the Storm, right? Which doesn't make sense to me because why trade up just to trade up? You know what I mean? It's like you don't know who's going to be there.
They know what they was doing, bro. I ain't gonna
We'll see how this plays out. I'm sure Flau'jae will get deeper into how she feels about getting traded on draft.
We're about to watch this.
I'm sure she just feels blessed to be able to be on any team, right? To play for any team. Coach Mulkey was there, of course. So
Who's
she
that?
dropped the
Oh, that's
song. She
LSU coach.
pulled the lever at the New York State the New York State
What is
Stock
he talking about?
Exchange or the Wall. I don't know if it was the Wall Street or
I
at
don't
the
know. I don't
Empire
know what he's
State
talking
Building, but she was all around in New
about. Yeah,
York.
the coach.
And sorry, I just been putting in a lot of work, putting out a
Okay.
lot of graphics, trying to get this content out to y'all. But we'll have more reaction on Flau'jae Johnson, who I covered at LSU, and we're going to keep our eyes on her while she's in Seattle. And I'm sure that first Seattle versus Atlanta game is going to hit
Go
with
Atlanta.
Flau'jae
Rachel Reese.
versus Angel Reese and
Ooh.
Flau'jae versus Caitlin Clark. And that's
Caitlin
what you
Clark too.
need, storylines and rivalries
Yeah.
and, competition in the sport of women's basketball. So let me know what y'all think
All right.
about Flau'jae Johnson being traded to the Valkyrie, and how does she fit in with Stud Bud, Malanga, Ezzy,
I ain't gonna lie.
Awa? Talk to me in the comments. Peace.
Wow, it felt like a dream. And to hear my song when I walked across the stage, that was crazy. I'm so excited. New beginnings. I'm very excited.
All right. I want to watch this real quick.
We're back with our GMA cover story and an ABC News exclusive with one of the WNBA's newest stars.
Shit lagging? Shit frozen like Elsa? What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. This shit frozen. Like Elsa Anna. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, hold on. What the fuck? Hey, y'all. I hope y'all having a great day. Okay. All right, we're back.
Cover story and an ABC News exclusive with one of the WNBA's newest stars, Flau'jae Johnson, who officially
Hold on.
with our GMA cover story and an ABC News
Good Morning America in the
one
cut?
of the WNBA's newest stars, Flau'jae Johnson, who officially just joined the Seattle Storm. Welcome to GMA. Congratulations. Thank you for having me.
Oh, shit.
So much drama in the draft. You get picked by Golden State.
Michael Strahan.
Seattle right away. Did you know this was all going down?
No, I didn't know anything. This was like, I didn't know nothing. It was a total surprise. But like,
That's
you know,
super
I'm
science.
excited to be with the Storm. And then the main thing for me was getting my name called. You know, I was telling her, like, it was no stress. Like, all I had to do was look really pretty. Right? And I was, you know, I have no control over who picks me. But
That's right.
I'm glad, you know, Seattle got me. They got a good one, and they really wanted me. So I'm excited to be there.
And you were great in college. You're going to be great in the pros. I can't wait to watch you play. And one of the great things about watching you at the draft, your family was there.
Yes.
Your little brother Aiden. Some people say Aiden.
They the one that destroyed that.
Yes, yes.
What was it like
Oh,
for
no.
you to have your family there in such a big moment?
It was beautiful. That was everything to me because me and my family were so
Aw.
tight, and that little boy right there is a superstar.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks I'm the one. It's gonna be him, but it was so amazing. My mom was there, my aunties, my grandma. She actually lived in New York for a long time. We got to go to the Empire State Building. Like,
Yeah, I know.
it's
It
been a
said
great
that
week
in the
for
last
me and my
video.
family in this new transition.
Well, hopefully this makes your week better. We got a message from someone for you.
Is it the kid?
I
know it.
And I love you so much. I love how you
Aw.
your 3-point shooting.
3-point shooting?
I put a heart in your heart.
A
We got
heart
the
in-
same bloodline.
Okay.
And you the one that made me better.
Okay.
You the one that made me fast. So
Fast,
I love
okay.
you.
Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet.
That
That was
I'm
lucky
like,
sweet.
I love him. He left me a little note in my hotel. It said, "I love you, Flau'jae." He spelled it wrong, but it was,
At least he tried though. He tried. At least he tried though.
I
Boy.
mean, what a role model for him, you know? It's incredible. Same thing for your teammates at LSU. You were such a leader, known for your high energy, your leadership. Tell us what you're going to bring to the Storm. I know they're thinking it's a rebuilding year, but I mean, it feels like it's built right here.
No, I definitely just want to bring the energy. Like, that's what I do. I bring the energy. I play hard, both sides of the ball, and I want to win. When I came into college, I won a national championship, and I was with a winning squad with Kim Mulkey. And I know it takes time to build, but I'm ready to come in. I'm ready to make an impact, and most of all, I'm ready to learn. I literally just got in a group chat with my teammates, so I'm kind of like, oh my God, I'm WNBA for real. It's super cool, but I'm just ready to come and be me.
They make group chats?
That's beautiful.
I'm excited.
Wait, is that how it works? Everyone starts a
That's what
group
I'm
chat
saying.
after the draft?
Yeah, I got at it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is real. Like, you know, I'm literally leaving today to go to Seattle, so it's super
Damn.
exciting. But Yeah,
She's probably there right
to the
now.
group chat. They we going to
But
the
it's
movies
something
and
like
stuff,
that.
so it's gonna be fun.
To the
The
movies.
Devil Wears Prada 2 is coming out. Just
Imagine you go to the movies and you just see, feel me, their whole team.
Yes, yes,
you didn't
absolutely.
know. And you were the first WNBA draft pick from Savannah, Georgia.
Yes.
What are you most excited about in the Pacific Northwest?
Man, just about bringing my swag to the city, you know? Like, I seen the video when I got traded, like the whole restaurant erupted, you know what I mean? I'm just like, wow, another spot that I can come take over.
Domination.
I can impact.
Let's show the
build
whole
community,
restaurant.
because that's what I'm really about. Like, I do a lot of community work, especially through my nonprofit. So I'm excited. It's just a new coast for me to take over. I'm very excited. I'm from the East Coast. I'm from down south, but oh, the West is gonna love it.
You have got it. There's just that it thing. You have it. Can we talk about the music for a minute?
Yes, please.
Because Whoa was the official song.
Yes.
Do we have new music coming out?
Yes. Actually, yes. Whoa drops Monday.
Okay.
You know, I just have to walk across
Monday?
the stage to it just for a preview, but it drops Monday. It's gonna go crazy.
Okay, and you work with Lil Wayne a lot, and you've got a song out with him now.
Yes.
Is there something new coming out?
It's a lot of new things coming out, but right now I'm really focused on like adjusting.
I'm gonna react to that video.
But it never stopped. I shot that on the Empire State Building, which was crazy.
Yeah, he said
I was
that too.
bouncing and dance. I was trying to get energy shots.
And it's a great song.
Oh yeah, it's fire.
How to react? Is it like a drone?
It's fire. It's fire.
She knows. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Thank you. This was really great to have.
All right. Oh, should I watch this too? Nah. All right. Shout out Flau'jae from San. Let's do a prayer. But thank you for allowing Flau'jae to make it to our team. And Chubb be able to go crazy for our team. And just everybody that's in WNBA be able to stay healthy. Just be able to take care of their families and just ball out when the season starts in a couple more months or weeks. So let's all stay safe, make good decisions. Never lose sight of you. Chasing our dreams. For me as YouTubers, also chase our dreams. Help female sports get a lot more light, and when I be able to get famous on YouTube, I'm gonna be able to do that for them as well. So we love everyone without you. Just help everybody feel like know that they can accomplish anything that they put their mind to. Just show me we love you. And we're nothing without you. Just show me. I love y'all, man. Jesus loves y'all. I got one more video today.